Tunneling. Huh? Sorry? Yeah. Yeah. Probably like we won't say descendants, but progenies or proteges of Niels Bohr type of thinking. But the tunneling system works from the back forward, at least to say, messing with the frontal is too risky, too damaging, too much long-term damage. So it's about everything but from now on. Making any right? Hello. Welcome. Harsh Conversations. It's a nice morning here at Lynham. We've got peeps crossing the road, friendly neighborhood, and there's Brigalow Street, and I'm going for the Smeed Clown.
Put them around their neck. And then it's two everywhere you go. That's what they call it. Arkansas toothpick right there. So we'll cut through that here meat off there. Good old coon meat. That's our steak.
Tunneling. Huh? Sorry? Yeah. Probably like we won't say descendants, but progenies or proteges of Niels Bohr. Tunneling. Huh? Sorry? Yeah. Probably like we won't say descendants, but progenies or proteges of Niels Bohr type of thinking. But the tunneling system works from the back forward, at least to say, messing with the frontal is too risky, too damaging, too much long-term damage. So it's about everything but from now on. Making any right? Hello. Welcome. Harsh Conversations. It's a nice morning here at Lynham. We've got peeps crossing the road, friendly neighborhood. Tunneling. Huh? Sorry? Yeah. Probably like we won't say descendants, but progenies or proteges of Niels Bohr type of thinking. But the tunneling system works from the back works in the back forward. At least say, you know, messing with the frontal is too risky, too damaging, too much long-term damage. So, you know, it's about everything but say from now on. Making any right? Hello. Welcome. Partial Conversations. It's a nice morning here at Lynham. We've got peeps crossing the road, friendly neighbourhood, and there's your there's Brigalow Street, and I'm going for the Smeed Clown. Tunneling. Oh, sorry? Yeah. Probably like we won't say descendants, but you know, progenies or proteges of Niels Bohr type of thinking, but the tunneling system works in the back forward. At least say, you know, messing with the frontal is too risky, too damaging, too much long-term damage. You know, it's about everything but say from now on. Making any right? Hello. Welcome. Partial Conversations. It's a nice morning here at Lynham. We've got peeps crossing the road, friendly neighbourhood, and there's your there's Brigalow Street, and I'm going for the Smeed Clown.
You want to talk about fucking Ireland? It's fucking 1 in the morning. In the middle of fucking nowhere in Kansas. I don't mean on this fucking. I'm in the middle of fucking nowhere. I spent 3 hours looking for these bodies. Fucking not deer, not bear. Fucking raccoons. The same animal that eats our bodies. And we can't find it. We can't find it. We can't find it. For some reason, I still. That's what they call
You want to know how I got these scars? My father was a drinker and a fiend. And one night, he goes off crazier than usual. Mommy gets the kitchen knife to defend herself. He doesn't like that. Not one bit. So, me watching, he takes the knife to her, laughing while he does it. He turns to me, and he says, "Why so serious?" Comes at me with the knife. "Why so serious?" Sticks the blade in my mouth. Let's put a smile on that face. And why so serious?
Chris is obviously very sober.
This is my smartest Polish man I know. Chris, the ever-wise Chris.
That's me. I don't know what he's doing to me.
You want order in Gotham? Batman must take off his mask and turn himself in. Oh, every day he doesn't, people will die. Starting tonight. I'm a man of my word. Hello everybody, this is called the
Okay, well that means I've got my salad.
the PS4 VR set
What is it?
prank.
Well, I'm going to have a couple of those sandwiches for dinner. Oh wait,
Hey.
he's filming you. You wouldn't know because you're in a different world, but
Yeah, can you turn this off?
this?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you finished?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Now, I was going to say,
Good afternoon, viewers. Welcome to. Oh, what do we got? Chaplain. VCR. Welcome to afternoon.
is that not the young
We are tonight's entertainment. I only have one question. Where is Harvey Dent? You know where Harvey is? I just want to ask him something. Something little.
Isn't that what I'm supposed to do?
No, sorry. I was talking, recently posted my critique to Her Majesty about what she's doing with this Genesis book.
Where? What?
Was this even recording? Sorry, we're back for part 2, take 3, indeed. And Claire and I were just talking about having, I was talking about Australia Day and being at the bus stop and saying Happy Australia Day to people last year. I'm not doing it this year because tensions raised when I said Happy Australia to 2 Aboriginal men who got angry and said it's Invasion Day and I shouldn't be saying Happy Australia Day. So I had empathy for them and said sorry. And it gave me this idea about, thinking about the biblical ideas that were on the minds of those who first invaded and stole this country and pirated it into the corporatocratic, empire that it is. And I thought, well, we could have this ideological stake-off, which is comprised of the Garden of Eden serpent versus the Aborigines' rainbow serpent. And the 2 winning points at the moment that I can think of for the Aborigines and the Dreamtime rainbow serpent is they could say, well, the rainbow serpent does not give a fuck how many apples you eat, and also the rainbow serpent would prefer it very much if no sons had reproductive sex with their mothers in the Garden of Eden. So on that point, the Aborigines have a better serpent. I think a cooler serpent. I mean, this was an apple prohibiting serpent that had no connection to rainbows or anything like that. Like, at least this serpent is chilled enough to say, yo, rainbow, I'm the rainbow serpent. And like,
Rainbow a serpent, not a fuck.
probably wants you to eat apples and enjoy them, and
Yeah.
isn't into inbreeding.
We got red, we got green, we got golden delicious even. I don't give a shit, I'm just about the rainbow.
And isn't gonna send everyone you know to burn in hell.
Hell no! In fact, they climb on my back and we just go for a circle around the universe. Woohoo!
So,
Flying around
that's
the universe. Like tachyon. Like neutrinos. Flying around the
Claire's into subatomic particles,
universe.
and she knows about the limits of the standard model of physics. But that's for another interview. I bid you farewell. This is Luke Banton. Take care. Instagram and Facebook.
Hey Siri.
And please check out the song Say 10 by Marilyn Manson, the video clip on YouTube featuring Johnny Depp. It's very personal to me, as is the album Heaven Upside Down. And you'll find, those of you who know about my childhood in particular, this is a good clip for you to see from my point of view, which I'm always prepared to talk about for those who really want to.
Wait, what was that? You actually expect anyone else to want to be in your head?
Not initially, just some strange things have happened this decade. But anyway,
Ain't that a fact?
au revoir. See, I had a wife, beautiful, like you, who tells me I worry too much, who tells me I ought to smile more, who gambles and gets in deep with the sharks. Hey. One day they carve her face. We had no money for surgeries. She can't take it. I just want to see her smile again. I just wanted to know that I don't care about the scars. So, I stick a razor in my mouth and do this. Myself. And you know what? She can't stand the sight of me. She leaves. Now I see the funny side. Now I'm always smiling.
Well done.
Hello, everybody. Book of the month would be Being and Nothingness by Jean-Paul Sartre. I recommend that to anyone. And Nietzsche's Thus Spoke Zarathustra. If anyone wants a copy, please message me. And if anyone is interested in reviewing my book Paradox, could they let me know too? It's in draft form and is yet to be finished. Thanks. You want to know how I got these scars? My father was a drinker and a fiend. And one night, he goes off crazier than usual. Mommy gets the kitchen knife to defend herself. He doesn't like that. Not one bit. So, me watching, he takes the knife to her, laughing while he does it. He turns to me, and he says, "Why so serious?" Comes at me with the knife. "Why so serious?" Sticks the blade in my mouth. "Let's put a smile on that face." And why so serious?
You know, look, life can be real shit.
I think that with what changes in art are going to face in the not so distant future, not just for but also from bisexual rights defenders, now David Bowie has tragically passed and is missed. And now, as he was one of the pioneers, along with Patti Smith, of the movement in the 60s. We got. I see a possible niche, a conceptual niche in exploring and maybe making a case that the logistics of biophobia are outlined in theistic God belief, or the role is particular. It might actually, even as an atheist, with like Omnimax, all-knowing, all-powerful, all-present, all-loving. There might be a little more involved to discuss how the concept alone could have wrought it, so to speak. But certainly the biblical Christianity, logistics of its narrative, I think, is biphobia. I think there should be more art challenging that. I think it's an untapped completely original. It's not completely an untapped resource, but there's more work in that field that could be done. It would be the going back to, not so much back to the drawing board, but the contents of the remaining chapters left to do on my ebook draft. Now it's 6 in the morning. Good morning, Lynham. First place I was taught about Schedule 8 monitoring, policy, implementation, yada yada, was at Hughes Capital Chemist about 2004 or 5. I have been trying to narrow down the date on my records, and I wasn't too sure how to say I felt about it. Obviously, when you're taught God exists and you're a kid, you imagine everything's been watched. Then you go through puberty, and then you imagine that the same God is watching you jerk off, so it becomes very disgusting. But I still did consider that, I knew regularly from business checks that I was often viewed outside of work, so that's part of why January 2010 is more of an enigma to me than the people who have crossed me in the Capital Group. So now it's getting to be nearly a decade later, and I've realized I just can't move forward the way Miss Gillard would so politely encourage us to. I'll have to be the what's it called? The unblinking eye. The crossing over the desert and the unblinking eye and the stonecutters stuff. That's what stonecutters time. You're on air.
No, at this stage I don't remember any good philosophy quote.
He has no philosophy quote. Not for you or anyone.
I have one. Know yourself. Socrates. Know yourself.
Because I'm Elizabeth Alexandra Mary, appointed head of the Church of England, where we teach the Bible is true, And that's why on that day back in the garden, my firstborn son, the royal Prince Charles, did indeed approach me, as Cain once approached his mother Eve. My firstborn son, the royal Prince Charles, did indeed on that day unsheathe his loins and take out his manhood. Then, after muttering a Latin prayer, with a mighty thrust, he did indeed drive it deep inside my very entrails, because I'm Elizabeth Alexandra Mary, and at least I didn't eat any apples that day in the garden, because then the devil might come after me. So instead, because I'm Elizabeth Alexandra Mary, appointed head of the child.
January 21st, 2019, we have
Now,
Claire.
see, if you recall earlier in the day, I was telling you about how the VHS Bandit will actually come out under the right conditions. I would dare say that these are nearly the right conditions. If you just bear with me, I will find my original Betamax. We'll do this bitch proper. Okay, do you say cut now, or does it just cut by itself?
You know, look, life can be real shit.
Gonna wait?
Yeah, okay. Oh, let me do the Hawaiian. Yeah. Such a brutal.
This is Luke Banton, and I'm sitting with Jeff. We're talking about the heat in Canberra at the moment.
Yeah, 40 today. Not a happy camper. And my cat is looking like a drunken sailor. She's not coping at all well.
She's pissed. Look at that.
Oh! Whoa, that's what's happening in my brain.
Yeah, this is the heat affecting the VHS cassette right
It's
now.
no joke, is it? It's really.
Yeah, his game is pretty much that you want to work for him, you get constantly whatever he thinks his psychoanalytic skills are. I'm sure Freud's probably his favorite, or the dreams about mothers and shit. He's got that Tasmanian streak. Tasmanian ambition for deciding which of your staff have to be gay because you don't want to talk about the motherfucking scenes in Tasmania. Inbreds are humans too. Ask the Queen. Inbred in a garden of Eden, Adam and Eve, their children had to have sex with their mother. Hey fag, put on your fag makeup, you fag. Was not a conversation I was really expecting to have, but this whole ordeal about Roger's part in the 3.7 billion a year scam thing. Partially overseas reporter already, because you know, he kept saying I measured as gay. Like, fuck, maybe you're gay when you're measuring. And that's where the headophile idea sort of began. But the book will be good, and people with healthcare will have to return to the Hippocratic Oath and principles derivative from it. It needs people in pharmacy pretending they're fucking hardcore psychoanalysts as well. Fuck, you're just a Panadol salesman. Fucking fuck yourself. Fucking gay pharmacy fucking group. Well, ooh. Hello. I'm at Northbourne Chemist. With my apprentice account. and then in a second it goes all staticky. Goes staticky. Yeah, yeah.
Sick. That's so cool.
You need to get medicines here that do that.
Yeah.
To your eyes. Ooh. What do you think of that, Leaks? Should be effect?
That's online.
We got-
Yeah. It's music, is it?
What that? It's called electric. Okay, good morning. It's Saturday the 19th of January. I'm just doing my morning walk and morning log entry. Sometimes I wonder if this resembles the perception of the world through the multifaceted lens of the common house fly. No way to know for sure. We have peace out. Hello and welcome to Capital Chemist, Lynham. My name's Luke and I have some interesting facts for you today. Fact 1, pseudoephedrine. Pseudoephedrine is an orally effective nasal decongestant with peripheral effects similar to, but less intense than amphetamines. It is a sympathomimetic agent, meaning it creates an effect similar to that which results from the stimulation of the sympathetic nervous system. Pseudoephedrine does elevate blood pressure, however at the recommended dose it should induce little to no pressor effects in normotensive patients. Thank you and enjoy your day.
Used to be like that. You used to
No,
Oh.
no.
Yeah.
That's
I want to promote.
like
It's on mightyape.com. Black
I
Labyrinth
too, but that was only the Nintendo
by Jonathan Davis.
Sega Master
He first solo album since the 2007 Alone I Play, where he did acoustic replays of studio songs that fared well. Maybe amongst the more eclectic demographic of the fan base. But it's a fantastic album. But Black Labyrinth is more studio metal, instrumentation with all new lyrics and songs. Jonathan has written on his own, so I don't think it's the regular band Korn, Fieldy, Ray, Monkey and Head. I think it's a different band. I want to talk to them one day about Head's conversion to Christianity, because I think I would have a few good points to raise. I've studied his book, Why I Quit Korn and Found God, and I'm like, like Jonathan hates God and he helped me to hate God, so but anyway, that's neither here nor there for now. But check the album out, it's fantastic. Thank you.
You gotta poke your bum out.
Nation. Come back to the webisodes. Buy Gippsland Dairy, mango, passion fruit, twist yogurt from your local capital chemist.
Deterioration.
Hello. Hello. I am Luke Banton, and this is absolutely episode 2. Episode 2 of Deterioration on YouTube, Luke Banton's YouTube channel. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the continued material. Think for yourself, question authority. Thank you. Hi, this is Luke Banton. I was at home sick in 2010 and was, someone put a very, I think, senseless reversal on it and charged me with wanting to be the center of attention, effectively, which, I actually really like my privacy, but, this is for the YouTube channel. Episode 3. Episode 3, Deterioration. Enjoy. The satirical gist of like right-wing paparazzi dispatches is it's like I'm at home with Fernando here, and he says to me, he goes, Luke, I have a headache, migraine, and it's killing me. And then the paparazzi are out the window, and then they go, they make a journal saying, we were near the house with Luke and Fernando on last Thursday between 4 and 5 p.m. And we have reports coming in saying that Fernando was talking about killing. And then they don't approach me, so I can say, yeah, he said he had a headache, a migraine, his migraine was killing him. So then they take their report, and they go, oh, we just got word in, Fernando was with Luke, and it seems he was talking to him about killing. So yeah, and then none of them talk to me, and then the reports go on to the next lot of people, and they're like, oh, so there were 2 men in the house, and they were talking about killing. And then Rupert Murdoch goes, yeah. Now let's just say they're from some religious cult, and they were talking about killing. And it all comes out of a headache, not getting. It comes out of someone talking about their headache in what we thought was a private conversation. He said the headache was killing him. That's why I don't think I'd be a journalist I would ask the boss, like, do you have religious beliefs? And if they said yes, I'd go, next journalist company, please. Because, they've been more paranoid than me. On like a 21st birthday drug binge. That's just more or less a sad fact about the reality of third parties and what they do. Anything that's a violation of privacy in the first place is bound to not go well, because then those third-party agencies aren't doing what's right in the first place. They didn't say, oh, do we have your permission to paparazzi shoot you and make a report? And therefore, it's already convoluted. What will the report be on? What will they say? And so what started out with Fernando saying, this headache is killing me, becomes like, it seems Fernando might be trying to blow up all the embassies in Canberra. So can you see this?
G'day, mate.
Yeah, see? Does he look like he's ready to blow up all the embassies in Canberra? No, I don't think so. But anyway, geniuses everywhere. Hello, Facebook, Instagram. Happy Merry. New sign language. Here I meet my house. My sneak up there for hello, Facebook, Instagram. Happy Merry. New sign language. See, I had a wife, beautiful, like you, who tells me I worry too much, who tells me I ought to smile more, who gambles and gets in deep with the sharks. Hey, hey, hey. One day they carve her face. We had no money for surgeries. She can't take it. I just want to see her smile again. I just wanted to know that I don't care about the scars. So, I stick a razor in my mouth and do this. Myself. And you know what? She can't stand the sight of me. She leaves. Now I see the funny side. Now I'm always smiling.
Well done.
See, I had a wife, beautiful, like you, who tells me I worry too much, who tells me I ought to smile more, who gambles and gets in deep with the sharks. Hey, hey, hey. One day they carve her face. We had no money for surgeries. She can't take it. I just want to see her smile again. I just wanted to know that I don't care about the scars. So, I stick a razor in my mouth and do this. Myself. And you know what? She can't stand the sight of me. She leaves. Now I see the funny side. Now I'm always smiling.
Well done.
There's a line in the famous 1989 Batman motion picture. Jack Nicholson says, I'm only laughing on the outside. My smile is only skin deep. And if you can see I am really crying, then you might join me for a weep. Claire, what's the importance of people making issues out of looks, like in principle? If you're dressed up all like classy, or if you just look
Here's
ordinary.
the little truth of reality, people. Some of us have what we like to call charisma. See, look,
And
I've got such high
but
charisma,
you
I
should look
baffle
normal.
out
What
the
does that
scream.
mean? Look normal.
Tienen la misma nariz tuya.
Fernando, Queen Elizabeth says we come from incest in garden.
Who are you? I love you.
Middle finger high. Hello, I'm Luke Banton, and welcome to Deterioration, the webisodes. This is episode 1. Hello and welcome to Deterioration, dialogues, etc. This is episode 2. I'm Luke Banton. Welcome back to the webisodes. Hello. Hello. I'm Luke Banton, and this is absolutely episode 2. Episode 2 of Deterioration. on YouTube, Luke Banton's YouTube channel. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the continued material. Think for yourself, question authority. Thank you. Hi. In high school, it was, I think, part of a demo CD, or the one I made later in year 12, but inspired by Jonathan Davis of Korn's 99 album, Issues, I made my own remix of the song Falling Away From Me. And I'd like to play you as an outro that remix now. So here it is. I just tend to call it the Luke Banton dub whatever remix. Name's negotiable. Enjoy. Here's my friend Jeff. I've almost completed Deterioration episode 11. But I just got Jeff to subscribe to the channel, and there'll probably be some future appearances of comprised of conversations between Jeff and myself.
A future YouTube star in the making.
That's right.
No, nice one, Luke.
And please, Jeff, take the opportunity to promote the radio show.
Thanks for that. Yeah, be happy to. Nice one.
Tell them when.
It's on 2XX, Canberra's Community Radio, Tuesday, 2 to 4, 98.3 FM.
Fantastic. And that's news from the drug war front, and Jeff hosts that radio show, and it's brilliant. I've done a couple of article readings, but Jeff is the man. It's a very good liberal channel. That's good for free thinkers and responsible liberals, I think. But thanks.
Cheers.
See, I had a wife, beautiful, like you, who tells me I worry too much, who tells me I ought to smile more, who gambles and gets in deep with the sharks. One day they carve her face. We had no money for surgeries. She can't take it. I just want to see her smile again. I just wanted to know that I don't care about the scars. So, I stick a razor in my mouth and do this. Myself. And you know what? She can't stand the sight of me. She leaves. Now I see the funny side. Now I'm always smiling.
Well done.
Hello, I'm Luke Banton, and welcome to Deterioration, the webisodes. This is episode 1. See, I had a wife, beautiful, like you, who tells me I worry too much, who tells me I ought to smile more, who gambles and gets in deep with the sharks. One day they carve her face. We had no money for surgeries. She can't take it. I just want to see her smile again. I just wanted to know that I don't care about the scars. So, I stick a razor in my mouth and do this. Myself. And you know what? She can't stand the sight of me. She leaves. Now I see the funny side. Now I'm always smiling.
Well done.
Here I meet my house. My sneak up there for hello and welcome to Deterioration, Dialogues, etc. This is episode 2. I'm Luke Banton. Welcome back to the webisodes. Welcome back to the webisodes.